Tale of the tape for this flyweight tilt. Dillashaw is 34. Dodson is 35. Dillashaw will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Once again, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 12 losses. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, John the Magician Dodson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 18 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, TJ Dillashaw! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh!
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
All right, so there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
Nice punch there by Dillashaw.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh! Just misses with the jab. Well-placed kick there by John Dodson. Oh, beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Might be a submission attempt here,
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Dillashaw's right back to the full mount here. And they both stand up. Under 2 minutes in the first round.
Big body kick land.
Dodson gets caught with that punch. Nice 1-2 there. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed 8.
Dodson's got his head looking for a guillotine.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. Not tapping out tonight. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Listen, I need you to go out there and I want you to know that set up those takedowns with your strength.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. he's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
Well, if you like wrestling and you like takedowns, I guess that's the round for you. He really had his way with his opponent there.
Yeah, he was able to secure many takedowns, switching up the techniques, constantly changing the angle, never allowing his opponent to get a beat on what type of finish he was trying to go to.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
And there's another takedown attempt. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
It doesn't feel good to be kicked.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for TJ Dillashaw. And landing at a pretty good clip here tonight. 58% the accuracy rate against John Dodson. And he landed the right hand there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Close guard now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Dodson's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Under 2 minutes now to go. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oh, he lands a huge kick here. So inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in the submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Calm down, relax for a minute, would you? That was a great round. You won the round. Okay? Get your air back. Relax. Deep breaths. Now listen to me.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Third round underway. Slips the punch nicely there.
Big powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range. Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing this kick with so much force.
50 total strikes and counting now have landed for TJ Dillashaw. Oh!
Put him to sleep.
Oh, big diving punch to the head. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
Fighters back to their feet here. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Single collar tie now.
Right hand punches the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Dodson gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, big left hook there.
Keep it simple.
What a beautiful takedown.
All right, we have reached the final minute of the fight. 1 minute remains in the fight. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by John Dodson. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Continues to work out of that tight clinch. 20 seconds left. How good is that jab by Dodson? All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
The official decision
Ladies
is
and
now in
gentlemen,
and
after
resides
3
with Bruce
rounds, we
Buffer.
go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges scored this contest 30-27, 9-28, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, TJ Dillashaw!
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to fight, right? Certainly a guy who loves to train, as is well documented. Just the way he attacked the knee injury rehabilitation just shows you his true colors. And I know I speak for the MMA fans around the world. Very happy to see El Cucuy back in the octagon here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a grappler holding a professional record of 32 wins, 14 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Rafael dos Anjos. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 26 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata, your referee.
You ready? All right, are you ready? Let's go.
Just remarkable to see where Ferguson has come since season 13 of The Ultimate Fighter. Really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Throws the right hand there. Oh, nice offering there by Tony Ferguson. We'll see if he can follow it up here, champ.
I mean, he usually does. He does not let guys off the hook. Tony Ferguson is a guy that has a killer's mindset. And when he gets you hurt, he's looking to finish. He's got to be careful.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
Oh, nice job using this. Nicely done. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage could be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. It's in there deep. There you go.
Brilliant submission defense there. Final seconds here in round one. Well, not ideal to spend as much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Tony Ferguson. All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights, man.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. Did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
Esse acabou, esse derrubou ele bonito, e agora ele já tá mais pra lá do que pra cá. Esse vai ser o round, esse vai mandar ele pra cá.
All right, second round now. Tony Ferguson and Rafael dos Anjos. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in the punch. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish this fight.
Effective punch there by Tony Ferguson.
Liver kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And there comes the separation now.
Big kick lands.
So 41 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson. And connecting with 52% accuracy against Rafael dos Anjos.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
He can never be a stationary target. So even if the feet aren't...
Oh!
He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. All right, half guard form here and a lot of off.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you. You can attack guillotine, If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
1 minute to go in the round. And he's back up. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Seconds to go. I mean, how many can he take?
Oh, and he's attacking choke now. Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night will be over. And gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight.
You ready? Let's go, guys, fight.
No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC. Dos Anjos is going for the leg. Might be a submission opportunity here.
Oh, wow, oh!
And he's out. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Under 3 minutes with which to work in our third and final round. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
He's attacking armbar now.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine.
Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura here.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
And he's out. official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Tony El Ferguson!
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly against Aaron Riley at UFC 37. You know just how beloved by the MMA masses Ruthless Robbie Lawler is. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Weidman is 36. Lawler is 38. Weidman is 3 inches taller. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Baldwin, New York, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Chris Weidman! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 29 wins, 16 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Ruthless Robbie Lawler! And with the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these 2 men to the show. One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Look at the whip action that comes from him.
All right, so a near-perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say at first you don't succeed. Try again, was ever getting down.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's attacking armbar now.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and there's the tap, so he submits him with the armbar. How about that?
Great job, great performance.
Holy smokes! Yeah, that is some high-level Brazilian jiu-jitsu right there. Just the way he transitioned to secure the arm up against his body and ultimately force the tap. High-level stuff out of that young man here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 53 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Chris Weidman!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exit.
Drive knees into the body, knees into the legs. It's just constant brutality. This is one of the most dominant and most aggressive forms of striking in the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 31 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Manchester, England, Michael the Count Bisping. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 35 wins, 12 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, the ex-murderer, Wanderlei Silva! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Loving.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so 2 truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike.
They want to strike. That's what got them.
Whoa! That's a big hook. Oh! These guys throwing early. And now he goes with the combination of punches to the head, potentially some concussive damage there.
I mean, absolutely concussive damage. Landing all those strikes to the head. He's very accurate, he's very fast, and he has a real confidence every time he throws his punches.
Oh, big knee. Oh! Oh, straight right. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off.
I believe that
Great job by him to get the takedown there.
he did a good job of setting up his attack, securing it, and getting the desired result.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
That's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
Bisping's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? Beautiful body lands right over the head. Right hand punches the clinch.
Continues to mix it up, going, oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. About the speed on that reversal there. I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
And both guys really throwing with authority. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
Second round here.
Nice strike. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. You got him.
Oh! Huge right hand! And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Oh, straight right. Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Bisbee.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Silva's got his back. Big power shot there. Strong transition there. He moves to his back. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big punch land.
Huge liver kick. That might do it. Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head.
He's done. He's done. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, that was a no-doubter. Pinpoint placement on that body shot to just cripple his opponent. And when you're in that much pain, it becomes nearly impossible to defend yourself. So a timely stoppage there by the referee. So a big win for him here tonight, and he made an even bigger statement by getting it by TKO. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, the ex-murderer,
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot. All right, so we get another look at a guy who many believe might be the best grappler in this division. He has a lot of different tricks that are part of his trade, and he's got a favorable matchup here tonight.
And the grip strength. The grip strength of these guys that are high-level grapplers are something to behold. The guy grabbed me the other day and said, just feel, Daniel, feel the grip. And I was like, holy smokes. You can tell he has spent a lifetime of grabbing guys, maneuvering you, moving you into position to try and get you to the floor. And that's what he's done so effectively since joining the UFC.
And I didn't even grab you as hard as I could.
Oh, it's unbelievable. I wasn't talking about you. We're talking about this guy.
Right, and he's got a big one in front of him today. Vegas believes he should win this fight. We'll see if he can hold serve as the favorite tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and reach. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Greco-Roman wrestler, holding a professional record of 32 wins, 15 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Temecula, California, Ken Henderson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 13 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, Mauricio Shogun RUA.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? Are you ready? Let's go.
All right, here we go with round 1. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this one?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent. If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
These guys throwing early. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice big landed by the center.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, clean entry as he gets the takedown there.
Great entry, great timing, great finish. What a fantastic job by this young man.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Henderson.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch that.
And he's out. Henderson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Shogun RUA. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Just out of range with that left hook. Outstanding kick there by Henderson. 1 minute to go. Just misses with a left hook there. Oh, collar tie. And they separate. Henderson gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine choke. Might have the neck here. Here's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Finish, but the round came at the end. Now let's start this next round off. And
Yo, you ready? You ready?
Round 2 here.
You don't know when that leg keeps coming.
Oh, he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Shogun hook. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Lands a good combination. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fight. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. Oh, that's a nice strike.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece. There's the hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Working inside the close guard now. He's having his way with him here. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the modifier.
Oh, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
1.5 minutes now to go in round 2. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. All right, single collar tie now. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Trying to stay in this fight. Oh! Whoa! What a round. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that one.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Okay, you ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Single collar tie now.
And then he lands a nice elbow.
Rua gets the tie clinch here. And they separate. Counters with a straight right hand. That'll work. Trying to establish that jab once again. Circling towards the left. Oh, swept the leg beautifully to get the takedown.
Mr. Miyagi would be very, very proud of that sweep. Great job getting into your position and finding that beautiful takedown.
Oh, Looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. An attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And he's out. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Henderson. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Henderson's lower jaw buries.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh, man, that was slick. And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Fighters back to their feet here. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. A big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
All right, hey, come on in, come on in. Great finish to that round. Give him some water, give him some water. Listen.
You ready? You ready?
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range. I mean, he's cutting him down the side.
Whoa! Watching this guy move on the ground, another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing it.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful.
Oh, watch QT here. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
RUA getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. And he landed the right hand there. Under 2 minutes now to go. Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurting. Swing and a miss by Henderson.
Leg kick. Great timing on that beautiful takedown.
Oh, hammer fist here by Henderson. 1 minute. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
It's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready? Let's go, guys. Fight.
And final round. Punches blocked.
Punch over the top.
Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Now connects with a right. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Cabled inches right there, boy.
Good night at that level.
Side control now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Nice punch there by Henderson. Missed with that right hand. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Whoa!
He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left. And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dan Henderson!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories.